Shay, how did you guys manufacture so many good looks for Shaddy? Why was that such an important part of what you were able to get against that team in the first half?
Yeah, I mean, they're a heavy shell team, and we were like penetrating like we always do, just making the right play for each other. And that kind of just trickled down the line. He got some good looks early, got it rolling, and then just carried the momentum.
They were trying to keep you out of the deep paint so much tonight, either the hard hedges and double tees. How did you get the look that you got from three late, and what's your mindset going into that moment?
Uh, yeah, late game they were like setting a lot of doubles, and I just felt like I hadn't got a shot in a long time, and I wanted to like kind of have my imprint on the game, especially late. So I tried to just like a screen came, so I tried to reject it to get space, and then OG was like chasing to cut me off, so I knew I had to step back. Stepped into it and knocked him out.
What did you see out of Kenrich in this one? Obviously, like I said, it was planned for him play down the stretch like that, but he took advantage of that opportunity.
Yeah, it was big time. He yeah, a couple guys went down. His number was called. He answered the call. It's nothing new. Like I expect that from Kenrich. He's been that all year. He's been that his whole career. Like whenever his number's called, he's ready. He made big plays in it.
Actually, first of all, like great game, 100% been favorite for a line.
So I'm curious, like when you do attacking before the ball, when you get the ball, do you think like how are you gonna drive it? Are you gonna drive for a foul?
Are you gonna like make 3-pointers? How do you think before the play heavy he got that first one?
I take what they give me. So if they're backed up, I shoot. If they're close, I drive. And then whatever happens from there happens.
So you guys have seen some of the top teams in the East recently. What's your impression of this thick team after playing them tonight?
Yeah, good team. Obviously a good offense. Then they have really good defenders out there as well, so they're well balanced. They're obviously top of the East for a reason. They're a good team, playoff team. But yeah, they really good roster.
Over this 4-game stretch, with Chet, in your perspective, what's stood out the most about Wade at these games?
He's been himself. Like he's found consistency, and he's just going out there playing the game, taking what it's giving him, and being aggressive. He's had success because of it.
Shit, you averaged 26 a game for your career against the Knicks. Is there extra motivation of playing here against the Knicks at the Garden?
No, not really. Nothing like with the Knicks. The Garden is fun to play at just because the aroma of the building, the way the court's lit up, the way the crowd's a little like darkened. It's fun to play. And then all the historic games that have happened here. It's always like a get-up game for sure.
So what changed between the third and fourth quarters that you were able to come back in the third and that you took control to get to fourth?
Yeah, we were able to get stops and keep them out of transition. In the third quarter, at the start of the game, they were in transition a lot, and they were hurting us. We were able to get back, get set our defense, and then make them play over top of us.
You had the two quick fouls in the first quarter, and you had that collision with Brunson where obviously they thought it was a foul. Do you worry on a play like that? And if so, if you got a third, would you have to sit, or do you get to tell the coach, "I'm good here. I can play through this"?
Yeah, that early in the game, I trust coach just because like the game's still so much time to decide the game. So like if I need to come out, I'll come out. Nothing's worse than like having 3 fouls after the first quarter. So usually it'll take me out if I get 2 quick ones. But yeah, I was able to control the foul count personally for the rest of the game, which is good. But yeah, I usually trust him on those.
Shit, when we deal with a player like Bonds is able to start the stat sheet on the close way, skinny assists, RP assists, free throws, points. I guess what are the priorities when you just try to limit him slowing down or you guys?
Yeah, make his life hard. Show him multiple bodies. Yeah, I mean he's relentless. He's like he scores the basketball, and like you said, he like can pass, he can play make, gets into the defense. So yeah, you just gotta try to make his life difficult, try to make him play over top of you. A lot easier said than done though.
Shai, injuries have been a big part of the season. Guys out for stretch at that time. What has dealing with that? Other guys stepping up. Has that sort of, I mean, we're netting about this world as collecting about what can happen when maybe other guys a case on balls or something has this.
Yeah, we are a pretty deep team. Like the amount of injuries we've gone through this year, for us to still be in the mix for top seed in the league and in the West is pretty impressive. And that just speaks to the guys that have had to step up, like Isaiah Joe, Kaysen in the past few weeks. Like they've transformed their game and really showed like what they can be as basketball players in a bigger role. And guys like myself come back and kind of diminish their role, and it's a little bit unfair, but hats off to those guys for just doing whatever the team asks for them, literally. If the team asks them to do more, they do more. If the team asks to do less, they do less. And to win a championship, no matter how good your best players are, you need guys like that on your team. And we know that, and we're thankful for them for sure.
Shai, you said winning a championship was a step in the right direction. What is the legacy you want to build for your name? What do you stand for?
Ultimately, just a winner. That's all I really care about. That's all I play for, to win.
Hey man, speaking of last one, down to Shai.
The people are really curious about this coat that you're wearing. I don't know if you're wearing gatekeeper or if you want to share with people.
Yeah, I'm a gatekeeper. Yeah, thank you. Y'all have a good night.
Thanks.